remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Hancock Whitney Stadium in Mobile, home to the South Alabama Jaguars. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Jaguars will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get the... Make the stop at the 19. So Louisiana's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
You want to get the crowd out of the game? Make it boring. Pound the football. Run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers, and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at him.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Got it in the middle. It's Perry. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Looking to throw. It's Winfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on 3rd downs. Their first opportunity, that one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. So the South Alabama Jaguars offense will go to work for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Across the 25, he's got room. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, South Alabama. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Under fire. Trying to escape. There he goes. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Raging Cajuns will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's the pressure. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. All right, guys, let's talk Raging Cajuns. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's caught. It's Robertson. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10. Makes the catch. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Looking to throw, it's Winfield. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. So the pass interference in the end zone will have the ball placed at the 2. The Raging Cajuns line it up with a 1st and goal. The give to the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Going for 6. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. Quick strike through the air for the score. Extra point here will tie the game.
Great job by the wide receiver. The windows are so small in this area of the field. You saw him fight through the defender to make that catch on the TD.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Back to throw, it's Davenport. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Let's talk for just a second about South Alabama. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program is. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Defense got it. They're on the run. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They'll start this drive going to the air. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Beck's going just plowing ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Handoff to the single back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. The Jaguars come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And here comes the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll ride Davis here. Past the 40. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Cajuns. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
21, South Alabama, 7.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana in the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. The Jaguars will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the returner will be knocked down. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
That's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Makes the grab, past the marker. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. And the Raging Cajuns will snap it on 1st and 10. Running the red zone, it's Davis. Just steamrolling the defense. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Raging Cajuns are moving quickly down the field. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 20.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Davenport. Makes the grab. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Tight end now in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Jaguars need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Jaguars send out the punt unit.
Number 4, on to punt it away.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They'll leave it with him. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
To the air, it's Roberts. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. Caught behind the line. It's Robertson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Perry. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Raging Cajuns can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Louisiana! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the coverage team able to make the tackle. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Davenport. Under fire. Trying to get rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Jaguars will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Hauls it in, looking for space. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Grab near the sticks. It's Robertson. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Miller. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cajuns.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to. In the football, building on their lead, this defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Back to pass, it's Davenport. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. Complete downfield. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Here comes the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Listen, end of the first half, that's exactly what you want to do. You don't care about the incompletion. You're chucking that thing up, trying to make a big play, trying to get the Hail Mary.
He wants to throw it. Stands in and takes the hit. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Mobile, but let's just go with notable. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's head back inside Hancock Whitney Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here.